Hey guys, I'm Ash. Thank you so much for watching. For my first video, I decided to create this lovely, vampy, glamorous look. To see what I did to achieve this look, you know what to do. Keep on watching. First things first, I'm the realist. Just kidding. I'm going to start off by using MAC's Prolongwear paint pot in the color Groundwork all over my lid. And then next I'm going to use the color Brown Script and go into my crease area with my 213 shader brush. I'm also going to bring this into my transition area as well. And I'm going to start creating a outer V wing shape. Dreams are darker in the night. I said, don't let it go. With my 286 brush, I'm going to just buff out any harsh lines that I created. Next, I'm going to take Swiss Chocolate with my 286 brush, and I'm just going to buff that into the brown script, just deepening the color a little bit. Now with my 213 shader brush, I'm going to take the brown script and go into my lower lash line. And also don't forget to take the Swiss Chocolate on top of that as well. Next, with the liner Smolder from MAC, I'm just going to carelessly run this across my lid. Then I'm going to take my MAC pencil brush and I'm just going to buff that out, smudging it really well onto the lid only. Now I am taking the same Smolder Khol pencil and I'm just running this into my waterline. This is the area above your lash line. Now with the color Ground Brown on my 217 brush, I'm just going to buff this into my crease area and into the transition area with the colors Brown Script and Swiss Chocolate. Try not to take this on the actual smolder like I did. The colors that we put on top of the smolder will come out much better if you do. I said, don't let it go, let's hold on tight. Now with a pencil shaped brush, I am just going to smudge the smolder that is in my waterline. Definitely smudge this very generously. And don't be afraid of this. I know it looks scary, but if you don't like it in the end, you can always take some concealer and just clean it up. Now with Shadow Lady, I am just going to press this into the smolder that I smudged on my lid and just buffing it in and making sure to take it also into the crease and a little into the transition area. If you want more color payoff from the Shadow Lady, use a flat, stiff brush instead of the 217. Now I'm taking the Shadow Lady on a pencil shaped brush and I'm just running that into my lower lash line. Here I'm just making sure I keep my outer V shape that I want. I'm using this 213 shader brush for that. You don't have to use that, but I'm just telling you what I used. And I am also running the brown script and the Swiss Chocolate into my lower lash line underneath the smolder and Shadow Lady. And now I'm just buffing away the stark line that I created, just making sure everything is well blended and kind of just blown out. Doing the same thing with the Ground Brown that we used on the 217, just making sure it all blends together really well, just bringing it up into the transition area. And using Swiss Chocolate, I am just going to further smoke everything out. Now we're falling apart like a song I used to know, but lost the lyrics long ago. Using the MAC Cosmetics Loose Pigment in Black Poodle, I am going to press this into my lid area and making sure to go up into my crease and almost into the transition area as well, blending the harsh lines. And also this color is limited edition, they don't sell it anymore. However, you can use MAC's Deep Purple and it'll probably give you an even better effect. Now I'm taking that on a stiff flat brush and I'm also going to put it into my lower lash line, just wiggling and smudging away into my lower lash line. And also making sure to buff that out with my 286 brush, which you'll see in a second. Now using MAC's Pigment and Rose, I'm just going to place that into the inner corners of my eyes with a pencil-shaped brush and making sure to blend it into the Shadow Lady colors that we put on the lid and in the lower lash line. With Wet n Wild's H2O waterproof liquid liner, I created an inner flick. This definitely takes a few tries, so don't be mad if you can't get it on the first time, and definitely practice. The applicator that comes with the Wet n Wild liquid liner is really helpful because it's super stiff. Only literally the tip moves. So it just gives you a nice stiff brush or applicator to work with. Shh, don't tell anybody, but I had to do the rest of this.
Don't let it go, let's hold on tight, but you know, only we can make it.
Now for my outer wing, I'm using the Master Precise liquid liner by Maybelline. And I'm going to line my eye with this as well as create an outer wing. I just kind of messed up, but as you can see, you can always clean it up with concealer. So don't worry if you mess up your outer wing. It's actually sometimes better to clean it up with concealer because you get a really precise wing line. And now I'm just going to make sure I blend that out really well so there's no weird halo going on like that. I actually use some of the brown script and Swiss chocolate on that brush just to kind of connect everything together so that it all looks really seamless. And now I'm going to use some of my pressed powder on a flat, stiff brush or a shader brush or whatever you want to use. I'm just going to kind of clean up that area just to make sure it doesn't, you know, look too crazy. Like I said, you can always clean it up in the end. I love doing this because it sometimes actually gives a really nice effect to the transition area. It makes it look very buffed out and well blended. It's literally the perfect finishing touch to blending your eyeshadows.
Like a song I used to know, but lost the lyrics long ago. There's no way to measure how fast we would fall.
Alright, using my Smolder eye pencil, I'm just going to go into my waterline again.
Don't let it go, let's hold on tight, but you know, only we can make it right.
Now to prep my lashes for falsies, I'm using my Colossal Maybelline Mascara. I use the MAC 48 lashes for this. Dude, applying lashes on camera is the hardest thing ever. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it, but I knocked it out of the park. For my vampy lips, I use the Smolder eye pencil to line my lips. I actually don't recommend doing this though because I don't know if that liner is safe for the lips. So actually you'd be better off using Night Moth Lip Liner by MAC. Now I'm just taking the Instigator matte lipstick by MAC Cosmetics and blending that into the Smolder.
You think you're so clever, you know I know you better. We need to run around, someplace we can't be found. You will always be to me.
Oh my god, I'm so hot. Now I'm just going to coat my lashes with the Maybelline mascara, the Colossal mascara, and give one final little line to my eyes, making sure to cover my lash band.
I said, don't let it go, let's hold on tight, but you know.
And that is the finished look, peeps. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I certainly enjoyed filming it for you. Hey, it's my first video, so don't be too hard on me. Slam that thumbs up button and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Thanks again for watching, guys. Bye.